Hey, and welcome to Emory Board Productions. We're going to talk a little bit about elementary math here, and specifically about something called action language and referential meaning, or let's just call it meaning. And I'm going to make up a little bit of a word problem here, as is the trend for today's math student. They should be able to work with word problems, right, and try and figure out the answers. This happens to be underwater scuba divers and some science experiments. Now, while I'm setting this up, I'll talk to you a little bit. My passion here in presenting you with this really is the concept of using consistent action language. And the reason I feel strongly about this is having had hours and hours and hours of lecture and practice to work with it. I really do believe that if kids are not given things in the abstract, that is, they're given only information to learn that builds on their prior schema, that they can learn faster and understand more complex things as they get older. Here we are in a situation where scuba divers conduct underwater experiments throughout the week. Monday it was 1, Wednesday it was 2, Friday it was 4. Now, teachers may fall back and forth out of a habit, which I consider a bad habit, of saying plus, or even writing the word plus, thinking that's going to make a difference, or added to. 1 plus 2 plus 4 equals 7. Easy enough, don't you know? 7 what, by the way? But my contention is this. You're already learning some pretty abstract concepts when it comes to numbers. Teachers, you've already taught your kids counters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or maybe they came to school with that knowledge. And then you've added the ordinal numbers of first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. But these two concepts alone do not give them the knowledge to act on these numbers. And if we don't present language in the appropriate way, we are going to be teaching them some tricks and some rules. 1/3 of the class will get it. Another third with some help will get it. And then there'll be a few that just won't get it, and we'll call those the kids that need remedial help. If we use correct action language when we tell kids how to operate on numbers, we stand a better chance of having most or all of the class keep up with the curriculum material you're trying to get off. Now, that does not account for material that has been pushed down to your grade and that kids aren't developmentally ready for. However, simple addition can go a long way if we use the appropriate action language, and I'm going to introduce here, joined with here's the abbreviation. And guess what? I'm not going to deny you the age-old, let's put a couple of counters in here. That's what my underwater experiment looks like. There are 2 of them under here, and there are 4 under Friday. If this helps some of the kids, that's great. But my contention would be, if we're talking to kids about 1 joined with 2, joined with 4, there, and in each case we're saying the word experiments, because after all, that is the unit that the answer is going to have to be framed in to give us correct meaning to the whole thing. Then kids are going to come on up with the appropriate answer of 7 experiments. And they're going to do it more often when we use appropriate action language. Please tune in for further examples of using appropriate action language on Emory Board Productions.